Hello, I'm here with Hajer Sharief from Libya, a member of the group of experts on youth, peace and security. Hajer, do you want to say a little bit about your role in the advisory group?
Yeah, my role with 2250 and Youth, Peace and Security started even before my appointment at the advisory group when I am a member with the UNOI, who advocated a lot with different partners on advocating for the Youth, Peace and Security agenda to be adopted at the Security Council. Then, when I was appointed by the Secretary General as a member in the advisory group, mainly my role, and this is what I really hope to achieve from my position here, is to make sure that we are not talking about youth, peace, and security as youth issues, as something completely separate from the prior agenda, which is peace and security. So I would really want to make sure that the peace and security agenda looks at things that is going on ground, their activities, their work from a youth perspective.
Great. Would you like to talk about the 2250 Security Council resolution and its relevance in particular for the national context in Libya?
Yeah, so 2250 actually is more or less, if you would read it, and especially if you are a Libyan, but also if you are coming from an armed conflict country or a post-conflict country, you can actually feel that the resolution is talking about everything that is happening on the moment on ground. For an example, it talks about peacekeeping mission, it talks about peace talks, and if we look at the example of peace talks, which is mainly the participation of youth in the peace building process, it calls for having more youth sitting on the table, and that means having the perspective, the needs, what youth want, what youth think to be included in the peace negotiations, which usually end up with a peace agreement, and this peace agreement define where the country is going to. Yeah.
Good. Do you have any message for the international community on how to push this agenda forward? Any message perhaps to the UN, to youth organizations that would like to be more involved?
I would say to the UN that youth are your real partners on ground, and I will say this again, that everyone who's involved in this field, everyone is working on this field with good intentions. Everyone wants to make a difference, but then sometimes things goes wrong, and in order to really get out with the best outcome of all the efforts of the international community, that include time, include investment in money, include different things. If you, as the international community, different UN agencies, if you really want your work to be affected as much as possible, then you would really need to partner with those on ground, those who have access to nearly everywhere all around the world, and those who are the majority of the world population at this moment.
Thank you so much, Hajer, and good luck.
Thank you.